We got some more Campus Legends gameplay out for you guys here. We're using Miami in this gameplay. They were a lot of fun to use. So we got Jim Kelly at quarterback. And overall, this is a pretty good team, pretty solid. We got Njoku at wide. I actually didn't know Njoku went to Miami, and I didn't know it was good enough to be qualified to be on this team. We spin away with Jim Kelly. That's pretty funny because he's not known for a athletic or scramble quarterback. This was unfortunately missed. I don't know how it missed, but I feel like I had it aimed perfectly and everything, but unfortunately it wasn't. We got him at 3rd and 5. Now it's 4th and 7. And he'll get the first down. That was a great throw by Joe Burrow. And I believe that's Marshall Fall, the running back, which is really interesting if it is, because I didn't know he went to LSU. And by the way, I'll mention one thing. Odell Beckham Jr. is probably one of the best kick return players in this game mode, if not the best. He's really, really good. I don't think I got burned in this gameplay, but I've burned people with LSU, specifically with Odell, so just keep that in mind if you like kick returning and you're good at that. Definitely check out Odell on this team. And he kind of just froze there, and so we got the sack, and he decides to kick the field goal. He actually hits it. Make a couple checks at the line of scrimmage here. As the clock ticks, we finally decide to snap the ball with the 2 seconds on the play clock. And we launch it up. And first it's intercepted, but it's all good because that's the end of the half. Got a good run stop there. And we have him at 3rd and long now. And he's able to pick up the first down. However, we hit stick him. And we get the scoop. Unfortunately, we spin backwards there. I hate when that happens, but it's always this: you either spin backwards or you dive backwards by accident. But we're rolling out with Jim Kelly, and we get his stick, and we lose the ball, and he actually picks it up. I thought we were close enough to the sideline where it would just fall out of bounds, but unfortunately, the risk was not worth the reward, because the reward was giving up the football, so that's always bad. But he's got a good play there. He was patient with it, and he's got a nice throw right there. But we hit stick him, and we get the ball again. Another hit stick fumble. Right when he thinks he's got a huge gain, we get the ball back. Now we roll out with Jim Kelly, and we fire it, and we got it downfield. And we set our feet, and we, back to Njoku. He tries to hit stick on me, but he can't get it. And on 3rd and 1, we go for QB sneak. We got it again down the middle. This time with R.A.M. And we roll out, and Jim Kelly is actually a lot more mobile than I thought he was. We made him miss a couple tackles, and on 4th and down, we get it to Njoku again for the touchdown. He hits a slant route with OBJ, and he gets the first down. It was not a high-scoring game. It was actually a really good defensive battle. I definitely won the turnover battle, but it's going to come down to the wire here, so let's see what happens. And never mind, it's picked off, and we get it back with about 1 minute and 40 seconds. 3 timeouts. We got a nice throw over there. And we just threw the ball into the end zone, which we did not need to do. We should have just taken the good yardage on the check down, but we try to force a touchdown. So he's got another shot. It can come down to the wire now. He's got 2 of his timeouts, a little over 30 seconds left. He throws it up. However, we get the defensive play there. And we're coming off the edge here, so we force him to throw it early. And we knock it away. And he goes up again. However, we were able to get it again. And now it's 4th and long. He's only got 14 seconds left. Still has 2 timeouts, which he didn't use. And he takes a snap. And he launches it, and it's picked off. Now we can just do whatever we want because the game is over. And so we try one last play. I would try to get in the end zone, but unfortunately this last guy tackled us. However, that will be the game. And we move on to the next gameplay. In this gameplay, we're using Nebraska. Nebraska is one of the most historic college football franchises and schools, and they're a lot of fun to use in this game. The quarterback is pretty cool. I think he's got a lot of history with Nebraska, Mr. Frazier. And no, I don't think he's related to Joe Frazier, but that would be pretty cool if he was. And he comes off the edge, and he sacks us. However, we get the yardage right back and make it a 3rd and 2. And luckily we get the QB sneak. Now I always wondered why Nebraska is such a historic college football franchise because, well, first of all, that was a great play and we styled on him for the touchdown, but nonetheless, they only have, I think, 5 championships, 5 national titles, so I'm not sure exactly why they're regarded as such a historic franchise because they also only have a few players. I'm not 100% sure how many famous players they have like currently or even within the last 50 years, but nonetheless they are regarded as one of the most known or most historic franchises, or schools for that matter, and that's why they must have put it in this game mode because they got a lot of fans around the world, not just in America. But nonetheless, they're a lot of fun to use, and that was just an amazing thing. First, we truck the guy, and then the second guy we get with a spin move. That actually wasn't just your classic circle. You press circle and you get the spin. That was an advanced technique with the joystick that not a lot of people have mastered, but of course I have. He's got a man down the middle. He's got Hollywood Brown down the middle. Great job by him staying in the pocket. Now we get the pressure on him. And we force him to throw it early, and he basically just throws it away. I believe Mark Andrews was the intended target on that play. And he throws it up here. And we're able to knock that away. Now it's 3rd and long. First half is coming to an end. And we get the pick. We're just waiting for him. And we got the line back on him. Now we roll out with Frazier and we get strip sacked. However, nothing happened. And now it's the start of the second half. And we're still trailing by a couple touchdowns. And he decides to throw it up, and he actually gets that. Hollywood Brown was his best receiver all game. And he rolls out with Kyler Murray. And we get a pressure on him, and he throws it up. And that was just going wide. And we got him a 4th and forever, and he tees it up, and we swat it just so that we can get the extra yardage. And he decides to leave. And so that was a great game as well. And we're on to the next. We're using Nebraska again. We're playing against Michigan State. We got Le'Veon Bell in the backfield there. And he throws it up, and that probably should have been a pick, but it's okay because we got him in the 4th and long. And he throws it up again, and he gets it, unfortunately. He goes to the 2-point, but we get the sack. Huge pressure on Kirk Cousins. And we got Frazier dropping back, and unfortunately we're too late with that read. And we get him wide open because he went in the field goal block. I think he clicked the wrong button. Or he chose the wrong play, rather. And we get the easy touchdown to Fair. And he tries to run it again with Le'Veon Bell, but he runs into a wall. That's an easy defensive play. He gets it out to Bell again. And Bell fights for him. But it's second and short. He dumps it off to Bell once again, and he picks up the blocks. And he'll be in for the touchdown. He goes for 2 again, and this time it's a pick 2. Let's watch this. We're gonna take it to the house here with Jones. And we're only down by a field goal at this point. And we try to step out with Frazier, and we get hit, and we get him again. Some of y'all may say, oh, he was just trying to let you score here. He picked the wrong play twice, and he actually admitted to it as well. So, nonetheless, that was some good gifts by him, some easy touchdowns, much appreciated. And we get him for a loss again. Now it's 3rd and long, and he launches it up. Probably could have been an interception. But we get the swat. It's 4th and 12. And he throws it, and we get the interception. And that'll be it for him. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We used some more college teams. We used Miami and Nebraska. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.